Most podcasts don't survive to see their 20th episode. They record a few interviews, run out of ideas, and quietly fade out. The common denominator in almost all of these abandoned shows is a launch built on guesswork instead of a data-backed plan. By the end of this video, you will have a validated podcast blueprint. You'll know exactly what your unique angle is, and you'll have a list of ready-to-record episodes that your audience actually wants to hear. To build this blueprint, you need to gather 3 things: a general concept for your show, a list of 5 to 7 keywords related to your industry, and a contact list of 10 to 30 of your ideal customers. Starting with this baseline data ensures you are building a show for a specific audience. Without it, you risk spending thousands of dollars on production and marketing for a concept that has zero market fit. Step 1 is defining the architecture of your show. Before you even look at a microphone, you need to write down the exact business purpose this podcast will serve for your company. Next, write out your ideal listener profile. Detail exactly who you want listening to this content, including their industry, role, and the specific problems they are trying to solve. This chart shows exactly where your podcast fits within your broader marketing strategy. The user journey begins at the top podcast layer, flows down into a lead magnet, and eventually converts listeners into paying customers. If you skip mapping out this funnel, you have no mechanism to track listener conversion. That makes measuring the return on your investment a mathematical impossibility. Step 2 is mapping the market landscape. Take your list of 5 to 7 industry keywords and systematically search them across major directories like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Look through the search results and identify the top 20 to 30 active shows in your specific niche. Catalog them into a single spreadsheet. This diagram shows 4 critical metrics to log for every competitor: their unique hook, main focus, format, and publishing cadence. Also include pod-faded shows, the ones that abruptly stopped publishing. Analyze these abandoned projects to see which formats failed. Review your completed grid. You are looking for topics that no one else is covering, or formats that are missing from your niche, like a short, actionable solo show in a sea of long-form interviews. Launching into a crowded space with the exact same format guarantees you will blend in. Finding and exploiting these specific gaps ensures your new show actually stands out. Step 3 is audience validation. Guessing what your audience wants to hear is risky. You need to capture direct, qualitative feedback. Pull that list of 10 to 30 of your happiest existing customers and send them a short research survey about their listening habits and current business challenges. For deeper insights, offer 3 to 5 customers a coffee gift card in exchange for a quick 15-minute feedback chat on a phone. During these calls, focus on uncovering their friction points. Ask them to describe the biggest daily frustrations they face in their role. Then ask them the expert persona question. If they could sit down for an hour with anyone in the world to solve those specific frustrations, who would that be? Gathering this direct feedback acts as a fail-safe for your production. It guarantees your content is aligned with actual market demand, rather than your own internal assumptions. Step 4 is building your content blueprint. Take all of your competitor and audience research and synthesize it into a general, unedited description for your podcast. Using the frustrations you uncovered during your discovery calls, map out a broad list of potential episode topics that provide direct solutions. Next, run a stress test by planning out one complete dummy episode. Outline the structure, the talking points, and verify if you have the depth of knowledge or the right guests to actually fill the time. Now force yourself to write down exactly 5 ready-to-record episode titles based on your dummy outline and topic list. If you struggle to come up with just 5 titles, your concept is likely too narrow, or you need to revisit your audience research for more angles. But if you can easily draft these first 5, you have a working concept. This proves your idea has the scope and longevity required to survive well past that 20-episode podfade threshold. You have now successfully engineered the 4 core components of a sustainable show: a defined business purpose, a unique market angle, a validated audience, and a concrete 5-episode plan. Securing this data-backed blueprint marks the official, successful end of your market research phase. The planning is done. Now it's time for the next physical step: taking your validated blueprint and stepping up to the microphone in a professional recording environment. For small local businesses, you can bring this strategy to life by booking studio time at Voxel Micro Video Labs by Don Allen Experience in San Pedro. It's time to turn your theoretical research into high-quality reality.